What's up, everybody? Day number 5 in the books. Full 5 days of 12-hour shifts, and you feel the burn. Today, more so because we actually got to climb up and down the tanker, and that takes it out of you. I see now why you actually get a little bit of extra change to load and unload, or excuse me, unload a tanker, because it takes some work. So my legs are feeling it, my calves are feeling it, my thighs are feeling it, like everything's feeling it. So I'm gonna come back and have a nice tone little body if I have to keep running up and down these tanks. But other than that, it was good. I've got some rest last night, which really helped. Stove still doesn't work at this extended stay, so that kind of sucks. I bought food and I really can't make it because I can't use the stove, so that sucks. Other than that, had a really great day. Learned a lot about unloading, air unloading. So that pretty much air unloading is turning on this PTO, which I guess is this thing that revs your engine up to about a thousand RPMs. I don't know if you can adjust it or set it, but ours revs up to about 1,000 RPMs, and it holds it there, and it runs, and I guess an auxiliary or an extra air compressor that's located at the back of the semi track. So you go out there, you turn your PTO on, and then you switch on your PTO, and then it just starts blowing out air, and it's pretty darn good pressure, so it's not like some bullshit air pressure coming out. Then you hook your hose up and run your lines and all that stuff, and then the air pretty much helps force the liquid in the tank out into the customer's tank. There you go. So the tank you're filling. So it runs from your tank, and the air helps force it into the tank you're filling. It's much faster. I fucked up, or we didn't realize that the airline on top of the tanker in the crash box, this box that has the lid and the airlines and that you can connect to and shit, did didn't know that it was not connected. We had heard something, we weren't sure, but the air had blown it off. And so get the rest of it set and hooked up, and we're watching it unload, and we actually filled the whole tank, and it wasn't as slow as I thought. So it was slow, but so that was the first person, and it was the first time out. It didn't like seem unusually slow for how fast it should go. So I gravity fed for the first time my tank. Then after we figured out what happened and got it checked, and other guys got their turn, when I got to go do mine again, it was like, oh, okay, this is how fast it's supposed to fucking come out, and it does. It just like blows these tanks up. It didn't take long at all. Granted, we're only dealing with like a couple hundred, 500 gallons maybe at the most. We're not talking about a lot of liquid. One compartment. If the trailer we were using, or excuse me, the tanker we were using had 3 compartments, and so one compartment we only had it filled with a couple hundred gallons, 500 gallons, 600 gallons. I don't know, fucking estimating here, but did the air unload. Did it 3 times today, which was a really good workout. Um, just because you're going up and down that fucking tank, up and down the tank, and you got all this stuff on. You got your helmet and shield on, and your glasses, and your vest and suit and gloves, and it just gets hot, and then the shield's like right in front of your face, so you're just rebreathing your fucking air. So you're like the whole time you're just sweating and dying, and it's fucking miserable. But we get paid to do that, and that's on top of the driving that we actually do, which is why it's even more of a benefit, or that they compensate you for realizing that it's extra work. So that's pretty nice. Tomorrow we learn how to pump unload. So this today we learned air unload, and so tomorrow's pump unload, and it looks like the product will run through our truck. So from the tank to a box on our truck, the pump will then pump it from our tank into a line and into the place that we're filling it. It looks like the basic concept. Granted, we haven't talked about it yet, so I can't say for sure. But just from looking at it, analyzing like what it looks like is going to happen, that's pretty much it. And then on Sunday we get to drive. So get to drive. I don't care if it's even a little bit. I just want to fucking drive. just a little bit. So that'd be nice. Probably Sunday we'll learn how to do the pre-tripping the way this company wants to do it, and then we'll finally get to drive and go take it out on the road. And that's what I came here for. Oh, I also found out that the guys in the week ahead of us, they so since they're finished their second week, they're about to go out with their training engineer or their person that's about to mentor or whatever. They're about to go do that, and they're getting rental cars to go drive off to wherever they're supposed to meet this person. And so I'm like, all right, sweet. My person's in Georgia, so I might be able to swing home on my way there. Probably not though, because they give you so much allotted time. Hell, they might even fly my ass there because I'm so far away from where I'm at now. Other than that, everything's great. Still happy, still nappy. Peace.